everyone. Welcome, Urbana. This is the May issue of It's All About You. Because of COVID-19, the pandemic, we're having to film remotely, and I'm at home, and Amy is also as well, which is great. We're staying at home, we're being safe. But also, you know, it's just a sign of our times where we have to adjust and do things on the fly, and actually her video didn't come in today. So we're still gonna move forward because we've got some great information for you. So let's welcome Amy Roberts to It's All About You. Amy is with the Champaign-Urbana Public Health District. Welcome, Amy.
Hi, Bridget. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, sure. Could you tell us what your role is with the health district?
Sure. My current role during this pandemic is Public Information Officer for the CU Public Health District.
Wow. Amy, could you tell us, okay, I'm also part of this, and it's the Joint Information Center. Could you tell us about the JIC?
Sure. The Joint Information Center is what we call the JIC. It's comprised of many of our PIOs throughout the community, and that includes healthcare, first responders, the school districts, our local college and university, as well as the cities and counties are included. While our group is in regular communication, we currently have weekly calls for the entire group to stay up to date on all communication efforts. One of the main goals of the JIC is to make sure that messages are unified.
So I've been calling it the JIC, and I'm wrong, but that's because we've been really, mostly my involvement is emails. So thank you for correcting me. So what structure does the JIC operate under?
So in emergency situations, organizations come together and we operate under what is called NIMS, the National Incident Management System. And it's within that structure that the Emergency Operations Center, the EOC, and the JIC operate. The JIC serves as a key component to disseminate critical information to the public about the situations at hand for right now, the global pandemic. The lead for the JIC is determined based upon the situation. So right now, since it is a public health emergency, that has been my role, is to lead the JIC. If it was a different situation, such as a fire or tornado, there would be a different person that would lead that effort.
Oh, that makes sense. And you're with public health, so. Okay, so do you know anything about how this came to be? Was the JIC created, and it wasn't created as a response to COVID-19, but do you know how long it's been around? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, so I've been at public health over 15 years now, and in the public information officer role for a little over 11. So that group was formed, I think, probably about 13 years ago or so. And it's a group that meets we meet bi-monthly, and we've participated in annual drills so that everyone is prepared for disaster response. You know, we understand that this virtual response to global pandemic is new, but we want everybody to know that our preparedness is not. We've been practicing for many years.
What can people in Champaign County expect from the JIC?
The JIC is reliable for providing up-to-date, timely, and accurate information to the county that's affected by the incident. We want to have that unified message and just reassure the community that we're prepared for this.
Yeah, and I'd like to say that I think it's really important for people to pay attention to what is going on in their county. And I think on social media, you know, you can see everything. So it's really important to look at what's going on in our county and not maybe pay attention to other things. So I think it's really important. That's why I wanted to do this video. Now, if people want to access the information, and they should, where can they access it?
So we always say, for reliable information, follow CU Public Health District, IDPH, and CDC. On behalf of the EOC and the JIC, we do provide a daily bulletin to the media, and it covers healthcare-related information, local resources, as well as any new developments that may arise. And then we also have some local resources available, and it's a new website that's been created. It's champaigncountycovid19.org. And then anyone seeking additional resources outside of the healthcare related type questions, they can contact a specialist at 211, or they could go to uwayhelps.org /211 as well.
Yeah, and I'd also like to add that Amy sends out a press release daily on the COVID-19 pandemic, and then we all put those on our individual sites. But I would suggest always going to the Champaign County COVID-19.org. It's a really good place for information. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for being with us today on the May edition of It's All About You. And everyone, please stay safe.